Turn brightness all the way up. Cool. I can't find a match. Turn brightness all the way down. I had to change Siri's voice to a man because, you know, a bitch, a female, never helped anybody with anything. You know, Ariana Grande says that she you know, you're gonna believe that God is a woman, and you know what? I do agree with her. I do agree with her because just like women, God doesn't do anything. God never does anything for you. So I do agree with Ariana Grande that God is a woman because she never wants to do anything. Because God never wants to do nothing. So maybe God is a woman. So maybe God is a woman. I believe it now. It makes perfect sense now. I was always thinking he was a guy. If he was a guy, he'd be working hard to fix all the issues in the world. It makes perfect sense. It was a woman all along. God was a woman all along. That's why he never tries to do anything. It makes perfect sense. I guess he just stays home and relaxes all the time. Yeah, I can't find a game on here, so I'm gonna have to switch to Tekken. Catch me on there if you want some games, boys. Unfortunately, I can't find any games on Street Fighter. I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter recently. I do love the game. Like I said, I love the company. Capcom USA makes amazing games. Makes amazing games. That special edition Devil May Cry is fucking awesome. Like, it's the game of my dreams. Like, just running around and fucking never running out of ammo and just blowing fucking enemies up into bits and shit. That's fucking awesome, man. God bless America. You know what I'm saying? I love their games. The graphics are incredible. Resident Evil Remake, the graphics were incredible, man. Incredible. Your team of talent is incredible, man. And for that Street Fighter movie, for Street Fighter 6, make an animated movie, man. Stop paying these corny actors and actresses that just ruin the movie. I'm not going to say any names, but stop paying these corny actors and actresses. I think I've already said too much. So yeah, stop paying these corny actors and actresses when you could just have talented, you know, artists draw the movie. You know what I'm saying? The art style for Street Fighter Alpha, the anime, was amazing. That art style is beautiful. That Street Fighter Alpha Generations was incredible. I thought it was the best one. That was incredible. That was the best story from start to finish. It was like only like half hour or something like that, or 45 minutes, but it was so worth it. It was so good. It was so good. I thought it was better than all the other ones. You know what I mean? I believe, you know, I tried to write a scene for you guys. I thought it was hilarious. I hope you guys use it so I can make some money, man. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, I have to hop on second, man. Street Fighter is my first fighting game love, man. Like, come on, man. Like, if I could only play Street Fighter, I would always play Street Fighter. I'd never get bored of it. The only thing I don't like is how you oversaturated with bullshit. And it's not Capcom USA's fault. It's Capcom Japan's fault. But it doesn't mean that Capcom Japan is bad at making games. They just don't make it fair like they know they can. If they're smart enough to make these games, look how amazing this game is. All they have to do is update it with a couple numbers to make the rest of the game fair. All they have to do is make Juri go all the way up to the air if she tries to anti-air you. All she has to do is make Ryu's light punch and Ken's light punch and Akuma's light punch uppercut go all the way to the air. Go all the way to the top, even if they do light punch. Or at least make the recovery equal to the hard punch uppercut. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, I love the game, I love the company, I love the franchise. I hope it keeps bringing fans in. I think with that simple mode for Street Fighter 6, a lot of players that normally can't compete are going to be able to compete now. And I think it's going to make a huge difference. And in my honest opinion, that level 3 super should also have no invincibility, you know, they're trying to make it like, I heard what do you call it? I heard Maximilian saying that, you know, level 1 and level 2 supers in Street Fighter 6 are not going to have projectile invincibility. I say all of them should. You know what I mean? I'll probably regret it later, but not really. You know, I don't know. It's difficult to say because the way they designed the game, I feel like sometimes they give characters moves like that to make up for some of the moves they don't have normally. So, like, for example, Laura's super makes up for a lot of her weaknesses. You know, a lot of her weaknesses are made up with the super, and it really adds up. It really makes sense in the end. So, but like I said, I don't agree with everything, man. But let me try to find a match, though, man. I'm gonna try one more time to find a match on Street Fighter, man. I love Street Fighter first and foremost. Mortal Kombat, like I said, I love it too. But the stages, they have to work on the stages so I can clearly see the characters on every stage. No person should be able to pick a character color that conflicts with the stage background, in my opinion. There are players that do that. Like, for example, classic Ryu, like the original Ryu gray outfit with the red headband, on training stage looks like he kind of blends into the background a little bit. Not entirely, but you know, there's a couple changes I will make to the games, but I think they're perfect 10s. You know, if they listen to me, I think everyone will want to play them all the time, just like I do. You know, and I'm not saying that because I can't compete. I'm saying that because I'm tired of losing to guys I would beat that land one fucking combo on me and fucking win, take half my fucking life bar because I made one mistake. Meanwhile, I was grinding fucking for 2 minutes trying to fucking win a round, and they land one fucking two combos on me, and I grind for 2 minutes trying to win. You know what I mean? It's just not fair. It's not fair that they stay laying on the ground, and when I get close, they try to kick me in it. You know, that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? So I tried. I'm gonna maybe try Tekken though. So if you want to get some games with me, man, try to find me on Tekken, man. You know, I play Bruce Lee, legendary Bruce Lee. God bless him, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the coolest dudes that ever lived. You know what I'm saying? He made excellent movies. He was an amazing actor. You know, he didn't have to even say much in his movies, but you knew exactly what he meant. You know what I mean? Just when he smiled, he made you happy and shit. You know what I mean? He did such a good job. You know what I mean? You knew when he was serious, and you knew when he was in a good mood. It was brilliant. I love it. So yeah, no one's on Street Fighter. You know, that sucks, man. I want all the fans to continue supporting it and keep playing it, man. I really do, but I don't agree with all the shit, though. Hopefully Street Fighter 6 brings it back to the original game.